All right, Gabriela, thank you so much for joining us here today on Boxing Scene. I wanted to ask you, as you head into your fight in September, do you foresee yourself as being in your division for a long time, or do you think that you will, or are you challenged by the idea of collecting multiple belts in multiple different weight classes?
I do want to go to different weight classes eventually, but as of right now, I literally am at 112.
Yeah.
I can't change. I can't go up, can't go down. So I'm gonna just defend and keep defending until my body tells me otherwise.
Yeah, one of the things that I think has really set you apart is your ability and your interest in pursuing the knockout. Can you talk about that? What has, brought on, like, pulled the light bulb on, and so to speak, in your head that this is what I need to do to entertain?
Well, I mean, seeing after the first reaction after getting my first knockout, I was like, oh dang, we need to see this girl again. I was like, okay, this works. So let me continue doing it.
Yeah.
And I think people like the touchdown. People like when there's points being made. And my point is getting those knockouts in and making sure everyone has all their eyes on me. So I want to be that where I can continue to have that, continue to get those knockouts in. And now they're just going to expect, now instead of wondering, okay, how is this fight going to go? Now they're just, when is Fundora going to get the knockout? What round?
It looks like, in seeing some of the footage from your training camp, that you actually, like, the way that you hit the bags and everything like that, you're actually training for the knockout, right? It's premeditated.
Yeah.
Viciousness.
Yes. Well, that's the point of boxing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You want to make sure you get the knockout. You don't want to leave it to the judges. What fun is that?
Yeah.
What fun is that when you're now crossing the finish line?
What's it like for you and your brother Sebastian? Obviously, Sebastian is the former unified, but just coming off a great victory over Tim Zhu at 154 pounds. What is your training camp like that's overseen by your father, Freddie?
It's good.
I know you guys are a little bit secretive about there. We've seen some footage up there. You guys are in isolation. You're just up there in the woods, so to speak, in nature, just,
Yeah, we wrestle bears,
Oh my gosh.
Find some deers, make it our friend. If we can tame the deer, then we're ready to fight.
Is there like an obstacle course or anything like that? Anything unique that you guys do up there to really maximize your fitness?
Well, no, we're just the usual.
Yeah.
I don't know, I can't say too much.
It's secret.
Coca-Cola does not give away their secret recipe.
I love
right?
it. I love it. Tell me about the, I know you've talked about this a little bit to some of the other reporters that are here, but the influence of your father. Obviously, he's your father, so that, you're going to have a lot of love for the man. What is it that he does that inspires such greatness out of you and your brother?
Just the person that he is. He's the person that will continue to find a way to make things better and better and better. And that right there is inspiring to at least be a quarter of what he is.
Wow.
Because he's my superhero. He's my Superman. And I think he's the best thing than sliced bread. But just his worth ethic and that he instills to us makes me want to push to be great as well.
Great. And like we were talking about, you get to come back home on September 20th to Fantasy Springs, a place where is it true you made your pro debut there?
No, not pro debut. It was one of my earlier fights.
Okay.
It was probably like my 4th or 5th fight into professional.
Homecoming fight. What do you expect that evening? How do you believe that you will perform?
I will perform like Sweet Poison always performs. Like, right there. Just take it as how you will, but I'm just going to do my thing.
Another knockout. Thank you so much, Gabby.
Thank you.